Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Whip It Like Butter. It's your girl Ashley, and y'all today we're making something a little bit different. We're making this delicious pecan upside down cake. Ooh! You know what? I don't have nothing else to say. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm show you how it's done. Let's go. Alright, so here we are with our ingredients for our cake. We're going to start, of course, by whipping in light butter. So we're going to drop our butter, 2 sticks, which is 1 cup, into our mixer. We're going to start that to getting the mix, and then we're going to go ahead and add our sugar slowly into our bowl. Alright, and once that's all nice and light and fluffy, we're going to scrape down the sides of the bowl before we add our next ingredient. Here we are with our little whipped butter and sugar so y'all can see the texture right there. Okay, and so then we're going to add our eggs one at a time. One at a time, of course, mixing well after each addition before adding the next egg. So your butter and your eggs should be at room temperature. They have to be at room temperature to make sure that the ingredients will incorporate into the batter correctly, okay? All right, so after you've added your eggs, we're going to go ahead and add our vanilla to the bowl. We're still mixing. We're going to stop though because we're going to get ready to get our flour together. You know I always do this. So add your flour with your salt and your baking powder. You give that a mix before you add it into your bowl. So I'm also going ahead and getting the little streusel or middle portion together. So I'm mixing the dry ingredients and then go ahead and adding them in with the pecans, and we're going to set that to the side. Okay, get it nice and combined. Then we're going to add our flour, alternating with our sour cream, starting and ending with our flour mixture. Sour cream should also be at room temperature. Okay, so we're going to start that mix. And then once the flour is well incorporated into the ingredients that are already in the bowl, we're going to go ahead and add our sour cream. As soon as the sour cream is blended, we're going to go ahead and come back with our flour. And I'm going to get y'all close so y'all can see. It's going to be quick, but you can see. So adding our sour cream here. And then we're going to give that a mix. Y'all can see it's blending together. And as soon as it blends together, I'm going to go ahead and start adding the flour. Okay? And so you just keep going just until combine. You don't want to overwork your batter, and you see how like the batter is not all the way combined here. I'm going in with my spoon and finishing. So rather if you're using a hand mixer or a stand mixer, you follow the same process. All right, so here we are with our pecan pie topping. So we have our melted butter here and we have our salt. We're going to go ahead and add our brown sugar into that melted butter. It's still warm, and we'll go ahead and blend that together. You just want to mix it till it's nice and combined and no longer grainy. And then we're adding our corn syrup in here in our bowl. And then, of course, we're going to give that a nice mix. And what's helpful is to go ahead and also use a whisk. So it just, blends up your ingredients even better. And then once everything's nice and combined like that, then you want to go ahead and fold in your pecans. Okay. And then we have that together. And so we're going to spread the hell out of our bump pan like we always do. Even though we're adding the pecan pie topping, and you would think, oh, well, no. We still need to spray our pan, okay? And then we're adding our pecan pie topping right on top of that spray. Because we want to make sure, our cake comes right out that pan, honey. So we add our first layer of batter. So we're going to add half the batter on top of the pecan topping, and then we're going to add our streusel. I know it sounds like it's busy. We got all these pecans in here and stuff, but y'all, I really wanted this to have that pecan pie feel. So spread that batter right there because you want that batter nice and even. And then we're adding the little streusel, whatever you want to call it, on top. You just want to make that nice and as even as possible. Spread it around with your fork if you have to. All right, like so. And then we're going to go ahead and add our remaining batter on top of that. Okay, and after we get done adding that batter, we're going to spread the top again, get it all nice and smooth. And we're going to put this cake in the oven, and we're going to bake it at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for 75 minutes or an hour and 15 minutes. Okay. You always want to check on it when it's almost done. Also, just to make sure you don't overcook it. So we had it cool in our pan for 20 minutes. So we'll go ahead and flip that thing. Yes, great reveal. Oh, it's so pretty. Give that a nice clean cut for y'all. Y'all stick around. We're gonna go ahead and do the taste test. Ooh, here in a minute. But I want to give y'all a look at how. Ooh, I always like to cut the cake for some reason, so you can see the crumb of the cake. See how the cake came out nice and pretty. Let's give it a taste. Y'all know what song pops in my head when I'm getting ready to taste this cake. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah. You know, I just cut a big old piece for y'all. I don't know where to start. This little part right here looks like it just really want me to get to it. So let's start here. Hold on. Look. Man, it tastes just like pecan pie. The texture. Mmm, mmm, mmm. I ain't never had ice cream with pecan pie, but I think I need some ice cream with this cake. It's like a little chewy, you know, because we got the corn syrup and all that. I don't even know how to cut into this. I want to get some of that middle part that we put in there, like a little streusel. See how that tastes. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. 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 Delicious, y'all. This cake is pecan city, but it's a pecan upside down cake. What do you expect? I think the streusel and the topping are a plus. I didn't know at first. I didn't know if I should do both or whatever. I was like, I'll just go with it because I really wanted like the topping, but I really wanted to make sure that the inside of the cake tastes like a pecan pie in cake form. You know what I'm saying? So in the description, you can find the ingredients for this cake. You don't want to miss this. Like, share. Don't be stingy. Make sure you share. Subscribe and join us back for more over here with the like butter. Bye.